What's good? We back at the nice little hiatus on the day. Plan on doing a live show today, so y'all be aware. I'm gonna put the time we gonna do it. Probably gonna be about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Trying to get the brothers together to hop on with me. But it's the Boston Clinic, your boy CJ Goodfellow. I'm gonna speak on Gennady Golovkin real quick. Believe Gennady Golovkin is one of the most mismanaged, badly promoted fighters today. Just the things that Tom Loeffler, K2, and whoever managed him has done with his career is some of the most idiotic, dumb stuff ever. And I understand that he had promotional issues, before he got with K2. And he came over to the States late. And, ish happens. It does happen. But the way they mismanaged this guy should be, it ain't the part that he should be bigger. And he could be bigger. It's more of a legacy with me, they waited around for Canelo all these years, he had big backing from HBO. Manage if somebody like, Al Heyman had a guy like Gennady Golovkin, the opportunities and the income this guy could have made. He's with, K2, and they're doing a horrible job with him. And I've been watching them for quite some time. They came over, they had a plan to match him up perfectly versus some guys to give him some notoriety. Obviously, they didn't want the Andre Ward fight. It wasn't going to do nothing for him. Now, if Andre Ward was in the same vein as Canelo and Carl Froch or something like that, popularity-wise, maybe they would have considered it a little bit more. But, they came over here and made a big splash, verbally before he physically started putting whoopings on subpar competition. Abel Sanchez said we'd fight anybody from 54 to 175, and that was his quote. And they backed up off of that later on and just said 68 and, that nature. Then we're not going below 160 to face Canelo, and a lot of backtracking. But it was all juice just to get the juices flowing for Gennady Golovkin, for his big grandstand in America. And definitely he's a good fighter, exciting fighter, a fighter that should be way more popular than what he is, even with his language barrier. But, just shows you right here the mismanagement of Gennady Golovkin right here. You have all the belts. Okay, why are you bowing down to Canelo Alvarez? This let me know that his management team was just stupid. Why are you bowing down to Canelo Alvarez? You have all the belts. And Oscar is dictating the situation, which let's just scroll it back. This is a video I could have been done. Okay, he said he wants to fight Billy Joe Saunders in June before he fights Canelo Alvarez in September. Oscar said if you do that, you're not gonna fight. You're not gonna get the Canelo fight. Okay, common sense tells you this. I understand Canelo fight brought him a $5 million guarantee. He probably made north of $10 million. Cool, I feel you on that. But if you beat Billy Joe Saunders, you did. Fight him in June. You have all the belts. You dictate the way this division moves. You really do. You dictate it. You made history. It makes you an automatic Hall of Famer, in my opinion. If you unify a whole division, become undisputed. Yeah, Canelo got the ring belt, but the ring belt is in the same vein as the IBO belt. It doesn't matter when you become undisputed. It's the WBA, WBO, IBF, and WBC belt that matters to make you undisputed. And he let Oscar De La Hoya, dictate him getting away from undisputed. But what leverage do they have? What belt can Canelo go out there and fight for? What belt can David Lemieux go out there and fight for? They can sell the ring belt as him being a lineal championship, but not everybody know he's not the lineal champion. They will have to come back and make a fight with Gennady Golovkin. Even if Golovkin had to take 1 or 2% away from them belts and pay them, because to hold the belt, they do take a percentage out, but once you get more, they cut the percentage down from 3%, 2% to 1%, based on the income that you're bringing in. They can cut those percentages down. You know what I'm saying? So you have all the belts. You fight Billy Joe Saunders, you get all the belts. Where does Canelo go? He defend a ring belt? Big whoop-de blam. What does he have to bring to the table? You have all the leverage. So eventually Canelo's going to come back and holler at you. Even though you're not going to be top dog in the negotiation, but you're going to get a little bit more money than you would have got in September if you get all the belts. And that just shows you how poorly managed and promoted and how novice they are. And Oscar is not this Wizard of Oz of promoting. He's still learning as well. But for Tom Loeffler and K2 let Gennady Golovkin get finesse like that, now in the rematch they want the location move from Vegas to somewhere else. Even consider Mexico, they're looking at New York right now, but it's gonna be in Vegas. So at the end of the day, I just don't like the way he's being moved. He's been match made good. He looked good versus the competition he's been in there with. At the end of the day, it's a wasted career. They wasted time. You wasted a whole year, on this just to get a draw, and you know what it is. And he sold out. Look, let's say this. He sold out for the money. Gennady Golovkin preference was money over legacy. When he could have got the legacy and even more money on the back end with Canelo Alvarez. So whoever let him do that, his management, his trainer, his promoter, whoever it may be, was idiotic, knowing when you go to Vegas, you were already 2 or 3 points behind versus Canelo Alvarez. It is what it is. We gone.